7:52 in the morning time on this Friday morning, March 30th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, March 30th, 2018. And good morning to you all on this good Friday in 2018. It's 7:53 a.m. and it is 52 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of the Peter Channel Morning News at 7:53 is President Trump picked to head Veterans Department faces skepticism over his experience. Palestinians massive thousands for protests at Gaza-Israel border. France could bolster Syria's role in fighting against Islamic State according to source. Kentucky off-duty officer shot and killed by a man pretending to be a cop. Advertised with digital lawyer England after she mocked Parkland activist. How Seoul raced to conclude U.S. trade deal ahead of North Korea talks. Russia summoned Western diplomats to the Senate retaliatory steps in spy rift. Vatican taps down to report that Francis denies existence of hell. Saudi prince calls for stepped-up pressure on Iran. Texas women sentenced to 5 years for voting illegally in 2016. Hillary Clinton reemerges as GOP's reliable boogeyman. Kentucky teachers to skip work after lawmakers made a switch on pension reform. Family of 8 that speared dead after SUV plunged off a cliff had troubled home life. Neighbor said. State officials pledged to oppose Trump's census move. Mansfield group are mobilized against I-485 off-ramp ideas. State suspends license on North Attleboro chiropractor amid charges. Parents of baby born in ambulance thank Attleboro paramedics. School sports fees being considered in Seacock. And Attleboro City man was convicted to Thursday of child rape after a trial in Fall River Superior Court. In Taunton, Will Sorb was named Mr. THS 2018 at Taunton High School on Thursday as Mr. THS as an element that spotlights the senior man at Taunton High School. Students were well prepared for the concert having taken the gold medal last week for the third year award the Massachusetts Instrumental and Choral Conductors Association Festival. Walmart is in early talks with Humana, WSJ reports. Tesla recalls early Model S cars with retrofits per student part. Look at stocks now. Up 254.69 points at 24,103.11. SP 5 up 35.87 points at 2640.87 and Nasdaq up 140.22 points at 76.3.44. Chinese space station stumbled into Indonesia's Atlantic crash. This elementary school HT Rex is a 1 in 100 million discovery. The oldest footprints in North America, right where the native historians should be. Synthetic marijuana key to causing bleeding from the eyes and ears, Illinois officials warn. Peter, challenge news time is 7:55 on this Friday morning. Time now for a sport report. The Boston Bruins defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning last night at the Garden 4-2 as they are in first place, 1 point ahead of the Lightning for the moment. Boston Red Sox swept their first game of the 2018 regular season to Tampa Bay Rays down in St. Pete, 6-4, and the Not Lancers volleyball team fall 3-0 to Braintree. Red Sox and Rays go at it tonight, 7 o'clock down in St. Pete, while the Wheaton women's softball team will have a doubleheader started at 3-5 against Smith, and the Naughton Lancers middle school ice hockey team White will have a championship game at Foxborough Sports Center at 8 o'clock against the Walpole. Derek Jeter's first inning as Maryland's quarter didn't go quite as planned. Emergency goalless Scott Foster shuts down for the Blackhawks against Jets. And Warriors Quinn Quick has lost track of how many important appearances he's had. Peter Chell news time is 7:56 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for a weather. Time now for a Peter Chell traffic treasure check. Beep beep. Let's study off at the MBT where the early trade with American probably is good. Charles MGH's red line experiencing 15-20 minute residual delays in both directions on the subway, on the red line, on the commuter rail, and the ferries. They are all looking good. Alright, let's take a look at the Dowers and Bowies at noon winging on this good Friday of 2018. $95, southbound side, a little slower in the North Providence, Pawtucket area. 146 on the northbound side, and it's a little slower around Ridsdale Road in North Smithfield. 95 on the northbound side, it is Slow from Betty Street all the way up to the 195 in downtown Providence. Jamestown Bridge to the eastbound side, little slow, but otherwise Jamestown Bridge to the Newport Bridge, it's looking good at the 114 on the northbound side, little slow towards the Mount Oak Bridge, southbound side 114 slow towards Mount Oak Bridge, Port Bridge to the southbound side, little slow northbound side, it's looking good. Bridge 6 to the both ends is back, it's looking good from Samuel all at Orleans, 95 at the northbound side, little slow before Route 45 at Mansfield. 128 in both ends back to about Route 3 in Braintree where the Braintree split. Route 128 northbound side, a little slow between the Pike all the way down to Route 20 Warfare. Route 3 at the northbound side, so between 18 Wayman and the Braintree split. 7 Expressway on the northbound side, it is slow between the Quincy all the way down to downtown Boston. 7 Expressway southbound side, so from Quincy down to Braintree split. 93 on the northbound side, it is slow in downtown Boston. On the northbound side, southbound side, so between Bedford down to Boston. Mass Pike eastbound side, also after Route 16 into Newton. 128 at the southbound side, so between 28 and Redden, all the way to Route 93 out of Redden. 128 at the southbound side, it is slow in the Linfield stretch. Tober Bridge to the southbound side, it is slow. Summertown, slow. Calatel is looking good. Mass Pike westbound side, low side, the south Boston stretch. 3 to the southbound side, so between 45 low, all the way to Blue Bricker. And Route 3 to the southbound side, low slow around Route 95 out in Burlington. Around 128. 290 eastbound side, low slope between 146 and Route 9 in Worcester. 146 at the northbound side, low slope 230 in Worcester. 91 at the northbound side, low slope Route 57 at the Agawam, 57 westbound side, low slope Agawam stretch. 91 southbound side, low slope at the Springfield stretch. And it is looking good at Hartford vicinity and all of Connecticut. And 93 at the northbound side, low slope around I-89 and Coconut 89 southbound side, low slope Border Rapture. Every turnpike on the southbound side, it is slow around the Manchester Airport area. Spalding turnpike on the southbound side, slow between Route 4, Route 95, and Portsmouth, New Hampshire. United States A789, 91 on the southbound side, also Canadian, but upstate New York, Vermont. And all Route 59, both ends, slow to Southern Quebec, and all Route 55, southbound side, also Stetson, Quebec, and towards the U.S. border. Peter Chell, stop. 8 a.m. on this Friday morning. Time now for a weather report. Look at the radar. Satellite open, it shows rain showers from west to Boston, from Medfield all the way down to Lawrence, and stretching on to central Massachusetts and down for Amherst, Mass. And the rain showers, it's stretching all the way up to Vermont, New Hampshire, and much of western and northern portions of Maine with a heavy band of showers stretching all the way line from north of Waterville. Rain showers from western down to central portions of Nova Scotia. Never man, the rain showers stretching the line from Connecticut all the way down to Long Island, and rain showers by the eastern and northwestern portions of New Jersey, and rain showers from east central portions of PA and central portions of New York State, and some snow from southwestern New York State to the northwestern portions of Pennsylvania, and it's raining around the Pittsburgh area with us. Snow and sleet western Pittsburgh and the eastern portion of Ohio. Alright, looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the 46 to 54 degree range, and southern New England is in the 30s and 40s, and northern New England with a 50 degree reading in Bennington, Vermont. Alright. Right now, 50 degrees on temperature, humidity at 97%, 2.49 degrees, barometer, temperature 69 inches at a steady, wind speed southwest 1 mile an hour. Alright, looking at the forecast, it goes like this. For today, showers may before 2 p.m. Bunch of between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Either 6 degrees, southwest by 8 miles an hour. Because 22 miles an hour, transpiration is 80%. New precipitations between 10 and 40 degrees possible for tonight. Showers like maybe between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Clouds count about 37 degrees. And northwest about 68 miles an hour, transpiration is 7%. New precipitations between 10 and 40 degrees possible for Saturday. Sunny skies about 57 degrees. Northwest with about 5 miles an hour. So if you go into the Easter haircut at every little park, spots by North Parks and recreation, perfect weather. For Saturday, increased skies to about 3 degrees. South for about 6 to 10 miles skies, 24 miles an hour. For Sunday, Sunday the park skies about 54, about 20 degrees. West about 50 miles skies, 31 miles an hour. For Monday, most Sunday park skies about 40, about 31 degrees. Tuesday at Chesapeake afternoon, mostly skies about 47, about 42 degrees. Chesapeake 45%. Wednesday at Chesapeake, mostly skies about 56, about 30 degrees. Chesapeake 50%. And for Thursday, mostly skies about 44 degrees. And that is got to be it. Father Peter Cello, morning news on this Friday morning, March 3rd, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, goodbye day, hope you have a good day, and a good Friday.